I'm ballin' in this bitch. Yeah. Money stay callin' in this bitch. We ain't worry about none, we celebrate that. People say, yeah. Tell me what you said, tell me what you said, tell me what you said, yeah.
PulseX, Maxis, whole lot of Maxis. Pulsechain, Maxi. October has to tag me. Team with your heart if you ask me. I eat the pretzel, I'm nasty. It's still a bad market, I'm winning. I had a goal and I hit it. They only mad that you committed.
What's up? Good people. What is going on? Tell me what you sipping. We got that Angry Orchard with my boy Westcott. We got Disciple in the house. We got a Trump president. Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Let's
go.
Bro.
We won. It's over. It's over. We won.
Facts on facts
Oh,
on
man.
facts on facts, man. What is going on? Good
we rich.
Good
morning, good evening. It's a long time.
Oh man, yeah, we rich. Yeah, you already know. You already said it right there. We rich, boys. That was that final. That was that final little nail. Let's just click it off. Let's go,
bro. Everything's gonna go in our favor from this day going forward. Every single thing. Everything's gonna work. Every single thing is it. Richard predicted this shit years ago.
Yep.
Years ago.
Yep.
And everything he said is happening. Every single thing. Good luck, man. I mean, it's over. It's over. We won. I don't even pay attention to the lawsuit or nothing. Like I feel like I don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
That also went really well too, to be fair.
Yes,
from everyone who attended. You know what I mean? If y'all didn't see that, there's little updates over there. But to anyone who actually went, yeah, shout out to all y'all. But yeah, man, all the people who did go, just fucking phenomenal news across the board, bro.
Donald Trump Jr. tweeted a year ago or over a year ago, when I get in the White House, I'm gonna fire Gary Gensler and beat the SEC for Richard Hart. He literally tweeted that.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And that's exactly, bro. This is scripted. This is a simulation, bro. It's already written. It's written. It's written, y'all. Are y'all don't understand? Like, this is not no meme coin, bro. This ain't dumb shit, bro. This shit, we found it. This is it. This is the one. It's over.
Yep.
It's over.
Facts.
10,000x straight up. Like, he said it, man. Like, these are gonna be the crazy Loonbergs that are gonna own half of everything. That's it.
33-cent Pulsechain. Let's go. Bring it on.
Care what nobody says, bro. RH is different, man. RH is different, bro.
Yeah.
He's not normal. He's not normal.
Facts, man. We got Kaisa in the house. What's up, PulseNation? Have a great stream. Watch replay. Appreciate you as well.
Kaisa, what up, bro? Welcome back.
Welcome back. Congratulations on a milestone reach. We on our way. That's facts on facts. Checks my pulse.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Season 2 of PulseNation is on tonight.
Oh, no, that's funny.
Yeah, guys, this is one of those moments in time that we had to come on with the stream. We had to come on with the PulseNation episode. You know, we got the president-elect right now at this point in time. I was watching that, staying up last night. You know, I was checking out. I was actually watching the Megyn Kelly podcast and checking out her stream while she was doing it, because I don't really care to see the mainstream media, broadcast all that good stuff. There's a chance for Kamala to still win. Shut the fuck up.
Bugging with it.
Yo, just take the L, bro.
Take the L, bro. Take the L. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, take the
Now
L.
now you got Trump going in day one, talking about firing Gary Gensler. You know what I mean? Let's bring it on day one. He gone. So January 20th. Bye, Gary Gensler.
Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all got any black friends that are just moaning and they've just been silent all day and just upset? Not one?
Not one.
Bro, all over.
I
all over my
don't have any.
Instagram.
Everybody.
All my black friends were wanting to fucking hang out with Trump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all understand because you got to understand. Here's the deal. Kamala didn't have anything she was running on, bro. She didn't. She didn't even try to play her race card correctly as well. If you actually wanted to, she not one time did she mention. Some people say it's a good thing. Some people say it's a bad thing. But you have all these people saying you're black, you're not black. Are you black? Are you not black? Your dad's Jamaican. Are you black? Are you this? Are you that? Like, come out and just be like, guys, I'm black. You know, I'm a black Indian. Or if she isn't, I don't know what the fuck she is. So then you got all the people who, half the black people don't even know if she is black.
Yeah.
I see. I must have grew up around.
Why does it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Matter. What does it even matter, bro?
Like, no, I feel like I grew up around the super proud blacks, the ones that like feel like every white person's racist and everyone's out to get us and this rigged. Bro, y'all getting Greek. They just think any black person running is supposed to win now. Like they're just they used to Obama, and it's just, bro, we gave y'all an inch and you're trying to take a mile, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're being too greedy.
They're just the U.S. wasn't ready for the first woman black president.
It's too much. Like, bruh, you had Obama for 8 years. All right, let it marinate. Like, relax. You know, we're gonna get
laughed
shit
at
back
it because
in order
all
now.
the celebrities who are endorsing her are on the P. Diddy list, bro. Stop it.
All of them.
Stop it.
All of them, bro. The Diddy-crats. The Diddy-crats.
Yeah, man. Like,
disgusting.
Come on, man. And that's why they didn't want Trump in the office, because he's talking about releasing a list. Right?
Bro.
They're like, I don't want Trump. I'm gonna start, because when did everyone start endorsing? When Diddy got arrested, bro. That's when everyone started coming out of the woodworks. All celebrities were like, I'm gonna start making my voice heard. Jennifer Aniston, all them people, J-Lo, fucking Cardi B, all them people.
I think you guys are surrounded by people who like money, who want, to be free, who want freedom of speech. I was surrounded by people who depend on handouts. Like they want their reparations, they want handouts, they wanted their hands held. Like, nah, man, like go out and get your own, man. There's ways to be financially free, man. Like we found a way in crypto. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the only thing we didn't even get wrong, but the only thing, like, if I could redo it, would be the timing. Like, I literally watched the beginning of the bear market to the end of the bear market. I would never do that again. I would simply come in, grab the bottom, disappear, and then come back when the bull starts. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I do differently. We had to sit through 4 years of not hell, but just like watching paint dry. That's literally, it was just boring.
Yeah.
4 fucking years, man. Jesus Christ. 4 years, bro. Like my kids grew the hell up in that amount of time. They were babies when I showed up here. And now they're like playing football and like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just nuts. Like it's a long time, man. Long time.
I had to put on the PulseNation merch for the stream, bro. It's been a minute,
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I had to bring you that real quick. That's what I just knocked out and did. But no, I hear you, bro. I hear you. But again, I guess all the male friends, white, black, Hispanic, Latino, whatever, from anywhere, from any race. I don't know of a single male that wanted Kamala in office.
Personally. Bro, all my male friends wanted Kamala, and I'm just looking. You're a whole man, dog.
Yo, there was a Dave Chappelle skit I saw on Twitter. It was an SNL skit that he did with, I believe, and it was from 2016 when Trump was first getting elected, and it was against Hillary and all that good stuff, and they were bringing up all the votes, and it was just a funny little skit because he was like the only black dude in the room, and then it was other one else, but he was actually going for Trump, and he's like, guys, I think Trump's gonna win, blah blah blah, and they're like, there's no way, it's all good. Hillary just has to win Virginia and Pennsylvania, and it'll be all good. Dude, I don't know if I can play the skit. I don't know if I can play the video. I don't know how that works for like the monetization bullshit.
Yeah, nah, bro. I don't care.
All right, cool. Let me find it real fast because I actually saved it because that shit was hilarious. And let me just pull it up because I got a couple videos to show just to have some fun on this one as well.
Bro, I want you to show videos, charts, bro. I know you got a whole list of shit
it's been a
show
hot
the
minute
people,
for sure. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, let me
bro,
see.
ETH is pumping right now, by the way.
I know, bro. I know. I love it. That's the way it should be.
Richard Hart said $240,000 Bitcoin. Are you gonna continue to bet against Richard Hart? Good luck, man. Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Okay. 5 minutes long. Let me let me just pull it up, man. I'll just share it real fast on stream. Why not, right? Y'all are cool with that? Everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
All good.
All
right.
Can y'all hear me better now?
Yeah, bro. I can hear you. I couldn't hear you at all before, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if you was talking, but all right, cool. We got the stream on. Make sure the audio's good.
Yeah.
Y'all hear it on your end?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so this is a funny little skit real fast. I'm just gonna let this play in the background real quick. Video real fast that I've seen.
Bro, that was so accurate.
That's my friends, bro. They moping on Facebook right now, just writing paragraphs like, "Don't worry, guys. We could all. If I could just reach out and hug you all right now, I would." What is going on? What's wrong with y'all?
All right, I got some more for you because this is everyone. This is everyone. Oh my god, this is everyone last night. Let me just pull it up real fast. Hold up again. Oh man, these shit.
It's crazy.
Hilarious.
It's crazy the difference between being in Texas and being up east.
Oh,
because all my homies are laughing, sharing memes, clowning.
I have to move.
Finally, we can make some money. Like
New Jersey
all the black guys down here voted for Trump.
Oh,
I figured
it wasn't even close.
Yeah,
it wasn't close.
I don't know one guy that voted for Kamala. Not one.
All my friends were looking at me like I was crazy. Like,
yeah,
this nigga's crazy.
It's wild to be in that situation too, bro. Because you're like, I know I'm not too crazy. Like y'all see what I see, right? Like y'all see.
I'm the devil. I'm the devil where I'm from, bro. Literally. I swear to God, it's the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, this is basically what everyone believes is gonna happen now. Right here is this video right here, and this is coming from, I guess, the real Alex Jones. So let me just play it.
How did we get here? How did we get here?
Biden, bitch.
Alice in Wonderland nightmares is going on right now.
All I can say is how fucking dare you?
If you voted for that man, if you voted for anybody other than Kamala, and you live in one of the states that it was, close, or if you didn't vote, fuck you.
It's not gonna happen. Go Kamala.
I chose family. I chose women. I chose America. I love you.
How the fuck is this still happening? All I've ever known politically is hatred.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister.
Hey,
done with all of this.
Yo. I think pause it real quick, ATX.
Yep.
I think I got booted. People are saying
my going, and you're not.
No, it seems like you're still on. Let me look.
Well, I got my stream going, and it's all good there. But yeah, Wes
go to HEX. If y'all could hear me, I don't know if they can hear me.
I
might try to.
He froze up.
I'm gonna try to type in the chat. Hey guys, sorry.
I hear you live right now. I'm on your stream.
Yeah.
I literally just went to your page and your stream. It's going.
Yeah, you're good. Like I'm watching you right now.
Okay. I'll say refresh.
Yeah, you're good.
Back live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say you good, bro.
Yeah, Westcott's back again. I just checked it out real quick. I just went in chat. Yeah, so.
Bro, like, do y'all see these weirdos that Trump was going against?
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Those are some weird people. Those are the people that get black guys arrested. Why would you vote for that? Those are the Karens.
So yeah, looks like you good, Wes.
All right, appreciate it, y'all.
Yeah, it says you good. Westcott Retrospect says you good. It's Kamala's fault. My Twitter What?
They hating, man. They hating.
Westside got brutalized by the pretzel police.
Why my page? Why me? Like, what are y'all hating on me for, bro? I didn't even monetize, bro. Crazy.
I don't know, man, dude. It's just weird as all can be, bro. They want to stop any misinformation. The misinformation police. That's why I'm surprised you don't just stream to X. You know, in all reality, I think you have to have a premium membership. I'm not a premium membership to stream to X, so
I used to, but you know,
streams.
I feel like I want to bring traffic to the YouTube, but yeah, I mean we could, but yeah,
all
whatever.
Good. Here's this one shouldn't, because this is just screaming, but here's every reaction that I see happening right now across half the US.
I'm sorry. No.
Who's dating girls like that?
Yo, who's having sex with these girls?
Bro, I feel sorry.
Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I hate you.
Bro, imagine a woman screaming at you like that, just yelling in your ear like that. Like, yo, tone it down. Tone it down. Bro. I'm not listening to that.
Yeah, dude, I saved that one just because I was like, that's a simple one. I guarantee you can't get demonetized, but that shit was hilarious. That's a reaction that I'm seeing. I'm seeing people talking about, I'm going back into slavery tomorrow. I'm doing this, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro?
Saying.
Like, Trump was already president.
Black people, they can't function now without a black president. Now that's why you don't give people an inch, bro. We gave y'all Obama, and now you want every president to be a black female now.
Or weirdo.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Smash the like on both the pages. So all of y'all who are coming in, check out Wes's page, check out my page, smash the like, smash the subscribe, all the good stuff across the board as well.
Absolutely.
Z says my Twitter just got suspended. Fuck this. Sorry about that. Sorry to hear. You know, not sure whatever for the reason why. It got suspended, but you know, best of luck getting it back. Yeah, exactly. I see you. Yep, everyone hears you. Cool.
Appreciate it, man.
I mean, let's just be real, man. America needed a good, dominant white guy. That shit is like going out the window, man.
America can only run. A white guy runs the shit properly. I'm sorry, like I don't trust niggas, bro. I don't like them. And especially not running the country. Like, I'm good, bro. I don't trust them because when you put them into the positions that white people generally have, they become more corrupt than the original white man that was there. Like, you know how we are.
Yeah, they take it to another level.
Yeah, you can't give us no money and power, bro.
Right.
We're worse than them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, it's just like Wild Wild West culture. It's just like they took the Wild Wild West culture and went way too far with it.
Yes.
You know? And then you get Chicago. Like, bro,
there's a reason for the saying, should have never gave you niggas money. There's a reason why that's a saying. Because they take it to the next level, bro.
Well, that's why they were so afraid of PulseNation. They thought we wanted to come and take it over. We're like, nah, bro. Stick to the fucking game plan.
That's all.
We kept it extremely simple. And again, like all the haters that come out, like, you know, again, like you mentioned, being afraid, like we could come out and point out all the different stuff every single time of every single time something goes down. But again, like y'all should know better at this point in time. Stop fucking up. You know what I mean?
You would have thought we would have been the one launching coins and rugging people and scamming. And we end up being the good guys, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, it went the exact opposite that I would even imagine. 99% launch, and we just chill back. You know, I had all these ideas of like, I could do like these NFTs with these AI generations, blah 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 blah. It's like it'd be so cool and so fun. Nah, fuck that.
It's my freedom of speech to be a grifting asshole. Stop. Shut up.
We got one more, I guess, real quick. We'll waking up to the meltdown.
Yes. Oh, let me taste your tears, Scott. Your tears are so yummy and sweet. Oh, your tears of unfathomable sadness.
Oh, shit. Thank you, AFAM, for sending that, bro. Thank you.
It's my freedom of speech to be a grifted asshole. My freedom of speech.
Bro, like, come
on Titan X. And talk about, yes, please build on Titan X, because don't do that bullshit here. Don't build on Pulsechain. Build on Titan X. Absolutely.
That's why I wear sweater vest and loafers. I confuse the shit out of people. Brown dude looking white, crushing life. Lol.
Bro. That is absolute facts, Alex Vizame, bro.
Yes.
That is facts. It's funny, but it's
factual.
factuals.
Facts, bro.
Facts.
Oh, shit. All right, so y'all, let's check out some real quick charts real fast. Let's have some fun looking at some ideas.
It looked like BTC was killing it when I checked earlier.
I'm just gonna show you some images first, and then we're gonna check out some charts real quick. So starting off, guys, this is basically every single time an election has occurred: 2016, 2020, and 2024. It went down right before the election, 10% in 2016. It then skyrocketed from $600 to $1,100 and beyond in 2016. 2020 had the same election, down 6% right before the election. Election kicks off. The sucker rallies, and we already know what ended up happening going into 2021, where it ended up hitting a high of $64,000 over there, damn near 69, I guess, $1,000 at that point in time. Then you have where we are today. We just had the U.S. elections. It was down 6%, and guys, if y'all haven't seen the charts lately, it is up. It is up by quite a bit. We're going to be sharing this chart more in just a second, but god dang, that should be looking good right now. Not only has that done every single time on, guys, it is doing the exact same thing it has been doing since forever. If you go back and look from 2022 in November, it tends to be a very bullish month, not only in November, but also Q4 going into Q1. So you have November, it kicks off, and then boom, it actually increased an average of roughly about 52% every few months at that point in time. It went from 52% up to 30,000, then 46,000, then 71,000. We actually saw that local top happen in March of 2024 and May of 2024. And then, of course, we actually just recently broke the all-time high again. Once again, to just pull this chart up briefly, it's at $75,000 right now, folks. That is a wild, wild move. And it's looking like by the end of December of 2024, we could be seeing $109,000 Bitcoin, boys and gals. And again, this is just the beginning, because when things go off, alt season also has a massive rally as well, because when Bitcoin starting to make its all-time highs, altcoins are not far behind its all-time highs, where it actually just massively pumps up to the freaking moon. They're potentially seeing Bitcoin range anywhere between 150,000 to roughly about 350. I've heard as high as $500,000 Bitcoin at the top of this cycle. Personally, I think it's closer to around the 242 that Bitcoin, or that Richard Hart has charted, which I've pulled up as well as a reason why. So
some people are saying 2 million, bro. Like some people are saying,
I know.
Yeah, so good luck.
Dude, and you got institutional money, and with BlackRock, they own half of fucking everything, and they're basically like 1% in right now. They all they have to do is just go in 5% of their portfolio.
Bro,
it's game over at that point in time.
If Bitcoin is worth 240,000 a coin, how much money does Richard Hart have?
Right.
Good fucking luck.
Can you imagine?
Good fucking luck.
Can you just imagine
what
that is?
And you think Pulsechain is going to stay under sack forever? You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Yeah, not only that, we also have Godwell coming back, Rackham Ritual. He's made his appearance as well. And if he decides to join on the rally as well, then so be it. But he has somewhere in the ballpark of about 100,000 Genesis Ethereum as well, from what they see, which is a lot of freaking money, y'all. If y'all don't know, that's a lot of freaking money. You also have the same Bitcoin monthly fear and greed index. And guys, it is doing the exact same thing it has been doing every freaking cycle before.
This
where
is
it actually
not
goes
different.
to the extreme fear to the extreme greed, where we start topping extreme greed around the May, November timeframe of each cycle, right? And so basically we're here in this November of 2024. We're just over here right now. This is where we are. Shit is about to go absolutely hog wild. And it's about to move into essentially extreme greed as well. So get ready for what is coming, because even on this one, meme coin and altcoin dominance tend to start peaking out or start making some moves roughly about 212 days after the halving, and we're 206 days after the halving according to this chart around that time. And even along this metric, this is where you start getting into these cyclical areas where you can start seeing Moonvember to show up for these 25, somewhere in the ballpark of May to November of 2025 is what this is basically showing. hitting $260,000 per Bitcoin on this chart alone. Next cycle reaching 800,000. Next cycle breaking $1 million. Right. So this start getting into, if you have a long-term vision, first cycle, this could be you. You learn during your first cycle. Second cycle, this could be you. Third cycle, you make yourself filthy fucking rich. And to some people, they've already gone through this. They are here right now, and they're about to make themselves filthy fucking rich. It is the same thing. It's a first cycle learn, second cycle earn, third cycle generational wealth. Because then you get into the halving cycle theory, and this is where you actually start looking at some of these charts. And right here, every single time, it goes into a red year. You have 2012 going into 2013 being a red year for Bitcoin. And again, everything follows Bitcoin, right? A rising boat lifts all ships, all that good stuff. This is Bitcoin moving the needle at the beginning. It then brings Ethereum up. Ethereum just brings everything else up with it. All the fucking coins start pumping. If y'all haven't seen a bull market before, you basically throw a dart with your eyes closed and you get a 10x on any crypto. It's freaking wild.
We're 10x on any crypto,
on
bro.
Any crypto. It's stupid. It's stupid, bro. Like a bull market, a true bull run, it's ridiculous. It doesn't make logical sense, and that's why people lose their fucking mind. They ape in because of FOMO, right? They're like, "Oh my god, I've seen it do 100x in 90 days. What the fuck is going on? I need to get in." And then it goes off and does another 2, 3x, 5x from there, which is great for the people who got in early, which is us, because that's a 300, 500x type deal for them. They only get to see a 2 to 5x, and that's usually the bag holders going into, guess what, next cycle. We're entering red year right now, folks. We have red year of 2013 absolutely took off, and it tends to do a double top scenario. Absolutely takes off. Red year of 2017 absolutely begins to take off as well. Go into 2021, you get into a red year, double top once again, and we're entering potentially a red year of not even potentially, we're entering a red year of 2025, potentially seeing a high of Bitcoin $180,000 or more, which is again ballparking around November of 2025 to actually start making that top type area. So keep in mind all of this data and information when we're looking at some of this stuff. And we'll chat real quick, and then we'll come back to the charts.
Hey man, I see Corey in the chat, man. He says we back in Trump Towers, ladies and gents. Yes, sir, man. And if you want to hop on and tell us about I saw you were at the court, the hearing, if you want to jump on and tell us about that, man, let me know. I'll shoot the link to you. But dude, man, fantastic, bro. It's over.
It looks like everything's lining up perfectly because
that's all it's doing.
That court date, they're supposed to make that announcement in about 60 days, right?
Days coming roughly around the time frame of guess what?
And the inauguration.
Before allowing us to just go crazy in 2025.
This is the easy part, bro. The hard part was the 4 years. We are past that now. This is the easy part. You know? I'm talking to my dad. I'm telling my dad, bro, it's about to get real. He's like, well, shut the fuck up. You still talking about that goofy crypto shit? And I'm like, bro, all right, bro. All right, you'll see. And I really think like this Christmas, it's going to be that Christmas where your family members are like, so what were you saying about that HEX thing?
Again, they're going to get one last Christmas to get a laugh at, and then that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
It's happened the last 2 Christmases.
Yep.
It's been that conversation.
Yep.
Oh, you remember that? But and my aunt and uncle, they actually got Bitcoin in 2016 because I was telling them about it. They forgot they had it.
Nah, I think
What up, Wonder?
So then you get all the way back up to the last bull cycle in 2021. Then they were like, "Oh yeah, I remember we had got that. Yeah, we still have it. It's wow." Then they've already forgot about it again. And so here we go.
I think we're gonna be up around Christmas, bro. I think we're gonna be up. I think we're gonna be up. I don't think we're gonna be like, all the way up, but I think we're gonna be like, we're gonna be able to talk shit.
Look, man, if Bitcoin's at the 100K, like we're just showing on the charts moments ago, that probably means Ethereum is sitting in the ballpark of about 3,300, 3,500, which kind of shuts up a lot of people getting into the RH, oh my God, he bought around 37. It's kind of starts shutting a lot of those people up because then it's kind of like, all right, cool, it's about to be positive, and then it's fucking money at that point in time. And from there, when you start seeing all the ties of where we are as well with ETH and where everything is, we've been outperforming Ethereum, y'all. If y'all don't know that, we have been outperforming Ethereum, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So just based on that alone, you start seeing ETH start going around 35. Where do you think that puts us at? even if it's 3, 5, 10x where we currently are, I don't know the exact numbers that it's going to end up being. Shit, we may even be sideways because we got a court case and people love buying the rumor and selling the news, right? That's always one of the things. If we actually get a case dismissal, a full dismissal, I can't even imagine what could be a potential, possibility. Then you start getting into, does Richard Hart stream, right? And if that happens, game over, guys, right? Straight up, in my opinion. If he doesn't stream, then he hasn't been streaming, so nothing will be different there either, right? You just allow it to continue and doing it at this point in time.
Just let it cook,
bro.
Yeah, just let it cook, man.
I don't know if it's even gonna take that long, bro. I don't know, man. I think this shit gonna get nasty real soon, bro. Yo, when Gary Gensler's out, when Trump is in, February, March, man, it's about to get spooky, bro. It's about to get spooky, man.
Nah, I feel you on that for sure.
I agree, bro. I agree. A lot of everything that you're just saying is right around the corner, and for a lot of people, they just don't. I guess they can't fully understand what that may entail. You know what I mean? Which is all good. It's not meant for everyone to fully be able to see it. Otherwise, everyone can just make a stupid amount of money. It's the true believers who get a little bit crazy. Right? They continue to believe in their conviction. They double down on their conviction. They buy even more while the prices are low. And then from there, it just allows them into the next realm. And that's kind of what we're seeing right now.
Yeah. I think 150K Bitcoin by like January. I think 150K. And then I think we do the 240, like you said, around November of next year. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna go. It's about to get scary, bro.
That's essentially exactly what's been happening on that one, right? So like RH called 242. So I'm just gonna put 242K real fast on this chart.
Corey might hop on, so I'm a DM in the link. I might pop out for a second.
Cool.
Yeah, but I'm here.
All right, bet. Yeah. So this is a quick little update, and I know this is right before Corey hops on, a quick little update from Nuclear Herbs, who is also there present at the meeting as well. He just did a quick little recap, shout out to Nuclear Herbs on this one. But he did a quick little recap, and he says Richard's team is fucking stellar. The judge was very prepared, asked a lot of pointed questions that she obviously needed direct answers to in order to make her decision. RH's team in general gave more specific and definitive answers to the judge's question. The SEC had trouble clearing the hurdle of proving domestic security transactions. It's big. That alone could end the case. When the judge asks, where does the blockchain live, and you can't answer, that's a problem. We not only packed the courtroom full, but needed an entire overflow room to hold everyone that showed up. So shout out to everyone who showed up. That will definitely mention on the judge. Did I mention Richard Hart's team is gangsta? Right? Holy F, these guys are good. Michael Liftick and David Kirk argue today, and I'm glad I never had to go up against people that damn good. Expect 60 days for a decision. Could be denied entirely, granted in part, or granted in full. I don't make predictions. I just like to show you how the hearing went. And that was a quick post from our man, Nuclear Herbs.
Fire.
Yeah, and this is, going. And if Corey comes in, just let me know. But I might as well just present some numbers on chart. This is all right. Cool. This is essentially what is going on with the Bitcoin chart right here. The reason why everyone's anticipating, especially RH in particular, is saying a potential $242,000 Bitcoin is because if you go back and actually look at Bitcoin's previous all-time high right here to its previous bear market low during that time, Bitcoin actually managed to get pretty damn close to hitting this 4236 line. Okay. And again, I could get exact because it got pretty damn close to hitting it. I'm just pulling this up real fast just so everyone can get an idea. From there, using that exact same metric, rolling up from the Bitcoin all-time high down to the bear market low over here. This is when you started seeing Bitcoin start getting into its, let me just pull that up over here. I messed it up. I'm just going to go back a little bit. So this is where you start seeing Bitcoin start hitting around $242,000 or $262,000 over here. That's pretty damn good, y'all. I actually want this to be more accurate over here. So let me just kind of pull and lock it in. So I'll just say 69,000 just to keep it easier and simple for its all-time. There you go. So the 4236 line is actually pulling us exactly at $242,000. So that is kind of how you can start seeing RH's call of 242,000. If Bitcoin just did the exact same thing it's done before in the past, which is likely to do because it's been doing it every fucking cycle, then you can start seeing that happen. Now, 1618, basically a guarantee on fib retracement. So $100,000 Bitcoin is essentially a guarantee. Congrats to everyone waiting for that to be a thing. 2618, pretty likely, especially during a bull market run, especially now that we have Trump as president. Very even more likely, especially if we start getting into the US Treasury doing something with potentially putting in something with Bitcoin. 155,000, damn near guarantee. 209,000, this is usually signals to local tops, by the way. If you start hitting this 3618 on Bitcoin, pretty much have an idea of where you are in your bags right now as well, because that's pretty damn close to local tops, y'all. If you start seeing $209,000 Bitcoin, I'm just giving y'all a heads up. Don't get fucking greedy, right? If you've got 1,000x on your bag, take some money, right? Everyone always wants to get that last 2x because they want to go from $1 million to $2 million. And why sell now? I get it. We've had
imagine not taking profit on 1,000x. Imagine
that's to learn, dude. That's what I'm saying, bro. You learn, you earn generational wealth. The reason why the first cycle is it's a 4-year cyclical thing, dude. So the first 4 years you're in crypto, it's a learning cycle. Sometimes you're gonna make mistakes. Sometimes you're gonna get rug pulled. Sometimes you're gonna connect to wallets to get your shit hacked, to get your shit stolen, to get your shit watched. That's a learning cycle. If you stay in the game of crypto and you actually say, I actually want to be a part of this, you know what I mean? I fucked up, but I learned my mistake. I'm gonna take this shit more seriously. You learn in your first cycle. Cool. That's 4 years of learning, by the way. The next cycle is called that's years 4 to 8. That's where you start being like, cool, now's the time to start making money. And now I have a profit taking plan. Now I actually have a better strategy because maybe the first cycle you round trip because you thought, what if it just does another 2x? And this happens with everyone, dude. Greed is a bitch, y'all. And y'all don't understand how bad greed can be until you start seeing your portfolio even go from 100,000. Like, let's just say you started out with 10,000 right now. Okay, congrats, you have 10,000. It goes up to 500,000 on a 50x. I'm just telling you right now. You see it, you just, for whatever reason, you say, I made whatever amount of money, $490,000 in X amount of time, but I could probably see we could do another 2x and hit $1 million, right? And you don't take any profit. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be the top. I'm not saying that by any means, but in a normal cycle, most people don't take profit and they watch it fall and they watch it go into a bear market. And there we are again, 4 years later, waiting and doing everything like that. Why do you think everyone is selling all the crypto as they have been over the last 4 years in our ecosystem in particular? Because they learned, they earned, and they didn't really actually make it, right? So at this point in time, you get into the next 4 year, 4 to 8, boom, you start earning, guys. You start making some money. You've been able to pay off some debt. You live, you take your vacations, you buy your house, whatever it is, man. You know, treat yourself to a nice fucking dinner every single night, whatever it is that you want to decide to do. Whatever you do with your money is whatever you decide. Then you get into the 8 to 12 year crypto game. And this is basically where people like Richard Hart are, right? They've been in the game so long, they don't have to fuck with all these stupid different coins that are coming out now because all they do is just wait 12 years. Now,
but that's what I'm saying, ATX. Like, at this point, if you're listening to Richard Hart, you don't even have to go through all that shit. Everybody went through it for you. Just
and that's kind of what I've said.
Listen to the billionaire, you know?
Yeah. So I said this too. We kind of got lucky, but a lot of people are skipping years 1 to 4, right? They're skipping that first learning cycle, which is good, but a lot of people are jumping straight into the earn cycle. And if you don't have a plan in place of how to actually get through it, this is where you're going to get caught off guard, 100%.
But a lot of people are like they could be skipping 1 through 4 by just being humble and listening, but instead they're going to get rugged. They're going to get they're running all around and get scammed when the blueprint's been laid out. Like, why get smacked?
I lost all my money.
Everybody
going best tweets.
It's so weird to me that people want to go and jump around and do all this with limited resources. And so not like, bro, how is that coin gonna go up if the main coins don't do well? Like, it's just not. I don't know. It's just a weird mindset to me. I don't get it. I don't get it.
People can't wait, man. They gotta have whatever's hot, you know. They just can't fucking wait.
Well, and that's why I want everyone right now, like, before this bull run starts, man, like, you got to understand, you better set your intentions, y'all. Like, you better have a good plan in place, right? if you want to plan right now, dude, do it while the fucking market goes sideways or down if it goes down, but do it while the market's going sideways, which it's been doing for the last several months, right? Now's the time to figure out, like, you stay patient, you stay focused, you stay disciplined, you have a good intention, and you actually understand that this is what I'm going to do when X happens. Don't just think about, oh man, whenever I reach $10 million, it's going to be fucking incredible. There's going to be a lot of stages that get you to a $10 million portfolio, right? There's several stages that you go from 10,000 to 100,000 to a million to 10 million. For example, you're going to go from 10,000 to 100,000. For some people, that's a lot of fucking money. I understand. That's life-changing money to some, but to others, that's just a drop in the bucket. So you have to understand, what is your intention? Were you planning on taking profits at that time? To go from 100,000 to a million, that's a big difference, guys. And this is what I say, when you watch your portfolio drop 60% at that point in time, it's a heavy hit, because you go from $1 million to $400,000. Doesn't seem that crazy, but you watch it go from $1 million to 400,000. You just lost $600,000. And if you don't have the right fucking mindset, you are absolutely gonna wreck yourself. You're gonna sell the bottom because you're scared the price is going to continue to go lower, right? And what happens is you sell the bottom and the shit rips again. And then you beat yourself up because you fucking sold the bottom. Make sure you have your intentions in place. What up, Corey Investor?
Corey, what up? Welcome to the show, man.
What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Good, man. What's going on,
man.
bro?
I'm fired up, if you can't tell, man. I'm fired up right now.
We got Trump in the building. We good, man. It's over. It's over.
We back.
Yeah.
We back. We was here last time, man. It's another round of the same, man.
We back, bro. Man. So how did this thing go in New York? I keep hearing that, like, it just sounded like the judge was on Richard's side, man. Like, it just, you know. Go ahead.
Well, the thing was, the judge really did her homework as far as about what cryptocurrency was. Like, a lot of people that are in the space, they really don't understand the space. And she really did her homework. She understood ETH, she understood HEX, PulseX, Pulsechain, and was really asking the questions to the SEC to make sure that they kind of were proving their points, you know, whether they came up with the correct information that was able to solidify their side. And it would sound like the judge was asking the SEC at one point, you know, a lot of U.S. investors were investing into the blockchain, and she was saying, okay, where's the blockchain located? Because they were trying to come down on the precedence of jurisdiction. And they said, well, where the deposits go in? Where's the blockchain located? And like, they stumped them because like they didn't even anticipate probably ask that question. And when you ask that question, that the blockchain is worldwide, it's on the internet. So there really is no set jurisdiction for our putting fees in US investors. And it was just a lot of things that was we're going on. Actually, let me show you one thing real quick. Yeah. So the SEC, Richard Hart's lawyers, you know, the four firms, they came in with this like board right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Wow. Okay.
But this was basically a timeline of like what was going on during the HEX launch phase, Pulsechain launch phase, PulseX launch phase. And basically was just trying to give them an idea of like, there was no, I guess, commingling. There was no promotion prior to the release of the chains. And this basically just gave it a graphic for her. Wow. But she did her homework and actually didn't even need this, but this got raffled off. This is going to RG3. Shout out to RG3. And everybody were there, the influencers, they signed it back. So
nice.
Yeah, this is a little piece of the whole thing. But yeah, it was, man, listen, I think over 80 people showed up. 60 people got into the courtroom where the judge was presiding. There was an alternative room where other people had to go into.
Right.
But yeah, man, a lot of support, a lot of information. We got a lot of insight as far as what the judge was seeing and what she was asking. And again, what the SEC was presenting. So.
Man, that's a beautiful thing, bro. So how do you feel about, like, now that you went and saw it, and like, how do you feel about the turnout or the outcome? What do you expect? What are your predictions?
Well, the turnout looked good. Nuclear Herbs, I think, was out there.
Yeah.
And had a conversation with him, and I don't see in courts, usually judges don't throw everything out. I think she has 10% disapproval or a rate of releasing like not convicting anything or not going forward with the process.
Oh, okay.
So 10% chance that she's going to dismiss everything. So I'm not.
Okay.
I don't think that she will dismiss everything. There probably will be some things that she will allow to be fought moving forward from the SEC standpoint.
Right.
But whatever they had, it wasn't enough. It wasn't solid. The judge was poking holes in it, and they didn't. Again, it's up for them to prove their case, and it's up for Richard to fight against it and actually have case law that's going to be solidified with what he did. And if he does do something that solidifies the standing of HEX and Pulsechain and PulseX, it's basically just laying the groundwork for future projects in the cryptocurrency space. So I think it's a win either way. You know, we're going to find out where we should be and where we aren't, and what's in between, what other things we have to factor.
I like that, man. I like how you said it's a win-win, man. Because again, no matter the outcome, I don't think it stops us from going to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's just a minuscule thing we just got to deal with at this point. But yeah, bro, that's awesome, man. So awesome. Everybody turned out. I wish I was on vacation, but I would have pulled up too, man.
I know you would have, bro. I know.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Spirit, man. You know.
Yeah, man. That is dope, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, man. So, hey, I feel good about it, man. Like, I mean, if it gets dismissed, amazing. But if it doesn't, oh well, who cares? Like, we still, bro. We got a ton of money sitting in ETH. Ton of money.
Yeah.
Ton of fucking money, bro.
And this judge, she has a long history with crypto, right? She's been on several cases with the SEC and stuff like that before.
Yeah,
right?
from what I was hearing, it was something that she goes back all the way to, coins that have been out since, 17 type deals. So she's at least a lot more familiar than someone just coming out, you trying to explain, how do you get into Pulsechain, for example? She at least knows how the blockchain works and has a much better idea than the average individual.
That's a fact. And another thing, she was also surprised because the SEC didn't put it in the documentation that, Richard Hart's team brought up that, he's done all of these things. He promoted, they were trying to get him on fraud. And the judge said, fraud could be the case, but didn't he deliver on what he said he was going to provide, to provide to the people? And the SEC had to agree, like, yeah, but they were trying to come at it from another angle. But fraud is when you say something and then you don't do the thing you said you were going to do.
Right.
But he also said that there were no guarantees. There's no promise of anything, no work from others. Don't expect anything. And they were trying to chop up. Oh, go ahead. They were just talking about how they didn't want to acknowledge certain portions of what Richard said on YouTube, but highlight small details of what he might have said and taking it out of context to say that he would deliver something. But it was really kind of hard for them to really go around that, to say that he mentioned it over and over, like countless times. Like, you cannot count how many times he said, do not expect any work from others, especially from me. He didn't pay for anyone. The SEC tried to talk about Richard Hart starting the Pulsechain, HEX.com events, and those were all community driven. So there were a lot of things they didn't have their finger on the pulse of. So I think they really have a hill to climb as far as claiming what Richard Hart has done to defraud or have jurisdiction within this space. So it's a lot they have to prove.
Yeah. But that main thing is that jurisdiction, though. You get that up out of there, it's over.
And that's the thing. They said if they are not able to prove the jurisdiction, everything else should follow. Because if you don't have jurisdiction, how can we charge you with anything else? That's like charging people in Japan with something they do on their land and saying, "Yeah, you owe us." That's not how it works. So
yeah. Like, that's
a big factor right there. I seen I think it was Eric or something like that. I don't know. He's doing the same shit. He's always a fucking troll in this goddamn community. But I've seen him say, like, we want to show that they don't have jurisdiction, and yet we had 80 Mexicans show up or something like that.
Hey,
that was kind of comical.
But see, the funny thing is that even the Mexicans were there. There were a lot of people from other countries, so that really wouldn't have even boded well for them to a degree, So that was other.
Like they asked, what's funny is that they didn't ask everyone, like, where are you from and where are you from? You know what I mean? So like that would be an argument if it was actually stated like that. And hey, you got to state where you're from in order to come in, but no one even knows. So who knows if they're even U.S. investors in the first place?
And listen, the judge was even talking about how they were grasping for straws because they were asking the people that were sitting in the pews, who is an American investor into HEX? And the judge was looking at them like, if you have to resort to the public that's not sworn in to help you, then you're in more trouble than what you already think you're in because
right. Yeah, who raised their hand, dumbass?
Yeah, exactly. Like nobody's gonna raise their hand. We're just watching. We're just participants. We have nothing to do with the process. We're just
crazy.
That's exactly. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
My question is, how does Gary Gensler getting fired play into this? Does that affect this at all, or not really? It's kind of separate situation.
It wouldn't affect the case.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't affect the case, but I think long term moving forward, a lot of people that are in crypto are going to have a better chance of seeing their crypto thrive and move forward as long as they're adhering to what is the laws that are set within the SEC.
Right.
And actually, we have to get some kind of clarification as far as what these cryptos are. I think that's really going to be the turning point because, like you see, the election happened yesterday. It's not just for crypto; it's for the whole market. The stock market had the largest gain in a century. So all I'm saying, this is a lot of pent up economic energy that people were anticipating, or at least that he's going to open the floodgates to let businesses thrive.
Yeah.
I'm a business person, so I ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. As long as businesses are 60% of the U.S. GDP.
Yep.
And if they fail, then our economy is not looking as great. So we need to really focus on these small businesses, these businesses in general, so that they can grow in this country, so they can thrive in this country, and so that as Americans, we have a better chance for not just us, but for our children. So,
let me ask this. Go ahead, Disciple.
Well,
Go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say, just making an observation. A lot of these big corporations have been taking money out of the market and holding cash to get ready for something. So there's just like you said, there's a lot of pent up energy and a lot of liquidity ready to flow into these different places. And Gary Gensler, he seemed. I remember watching him in I don't know if it was a Senate hearing, but he was getting drilled because he just seemed to have a hard on for indiscriminately making these cases and not really having any measurement of what they were actually suing these people for, what they were doing, messing up, people who had bought in's money. So hopefully all of that stuff starts to get handled and brought to the forefront. Meanwhile, opening up kind of like taking down the risk for some of these people that have all this cash on hand to go ahead and get in, So
yeah.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see, bro. Corey, man. Before you get out of here, bro, I wanted to ask you, man. Is this cycle gonna take you to private jet status, or?
I learned a lesson from the wise, man. Listen, the whole thing that even though a lot of people became free from their 9 to 5, the thing is what Richard Hart promoted is that leave the constructs of being, shackled to something that you have to pay your bills with and do this with, whatever. You still have to be creative. You still have to produce something. So my whole thing is now I have free time to create my new thing, which is my business and what I want to endeavor in. And again, as long as you do that, as long as you provide some service to people, you serve people, man, and you give them good service and you do good business, man, listen, you're going to prosper. So I won't be doing no private jets, man. I'll just be out here living my life, trying to help as many people as possible, just emulating what Richard Hart did for us. So
fantastic advice, man. Fantastic advice.
I love that.
Yeah.
See, you're one of the good Hexicans. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to give back. There's so many nasty ones that just sit down, don't do shit, launch shit coins. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, that's some awesome advice, man. That's dope.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you very much for taking the time out. Let me have a quick moment and voice. But
anytime, man.
Yeah, man. I'm going to continue watching the stream and let's go, man. Let's keep this. This is just the beginning. This is day one, man.
We just getting started.
Not over until I win. You know what I mean? You already know.
Hey,
all right.
Man, appreciate you, bro.
Next time I'm gonna see you guys actually at the HEX event in Vegas. I'll see most of you. So
no doubt, man.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow Corey, man. Hit him up on Twitter.
Facts.
Definitely. Appreciate you guys.
All right, peace.
All
right, peace.
So I mean, that's always good. And again, guys,
that's bullish.
something
That's
y'all
bullish.
have to.
That's
That's
bullish.
super bullish, bro. You have to understand that that's coming from someone who has a different perspective of how this whole ecosystem worked for him in his favor. It allowed him to go live a lifestyle that he was looking for. It's not, even Hexologist talks about it too. They allow them to get into a business and all that good stuff. They aren't launching tokens to go and
they got freedom. Yeah, they got freedom.
They got
bro.
freedom to go do what they want, spend time with the family. Heck, if they want to homeschool, all that good stuff, it starts opening the door a lot more.
Build passive income,
Yeah.
and not scam people, bro. Like it's just like it's corny, man. It's corny.
My freedom of speech, Wes. Stop it.
Yeah, I should be allowed to build and scam.
So I just want to share this real fast, and I shared this with y'all. I don't think I shared this with y'all last time, but assuming Bitcoin does the same 4236 that we just talked about, right? Ethereum hitting 4236, by the way, folks, puts it at $17,000 per Ethereum. And for S's and G's, if you've never seen it, you can go to lookintoroh.com and you'll actually see this particular website where you can see how many ETH are currently there and what that current wallet is sitting on right now. From this number alone and from these numbers alone, you start getting into billions of dollars, folks. $17,000. I'll just do 17,515 times 171,000 Ethereum is $3 billion. Okay. So that's just a tip of the iceberg as to what we can see, right? Like Wes said earlier on the stream. Imagine how much Bitcoin this dude has, and imagine what that does when you sit at $200,000 per Bitcoin, folks. Like, these numbers get absolutely stupid. These are the numbers that we always dream of when we play around in our little calculators to say, ooh, this could be a possibility. He has achieved those numbers. You know what I mean? Like, that's the crazy fucking part of it, bro.
But didn't someone say he had 20,000 Bitcoins? I don't know, man.
No matter what the number is that you pull up at this point in time, dude, you could say that the man's got 10,000 Bitcoin for all I care. At $200,000 per Bitcoin, that's still $2 billion right there just in his Bitcoin, right? And that's on 10,000. And that's assuming that, again, this dude who says he's, called the top on the day 2 times in a row, called the bottom on the day, all that good stuff. He starts having these predictions. I imagine he probably took a lot of good profit on those as well back in the day and bought some more, right? So if you do this right and do this in such a way, you can make a lot of fucking money. But again, he's not going and chasing new shiny objects every 2 seconds. He's not going and chasing the new meme coin of the day. Everyone got distracted with the memes. And I feel bad for him, but at the same time, that's the first cycle lesson that a lot of y'all are going through.
Fucking scum, bro.
Dude, a lot of people are going through a first cycle lesson, which is a learning lesson.
No memes.
You see memes, you see them pump, you see fucking Dogecoin right now, I believe, right? I think Doge is back up like 20 cents or something like that for all it matters, especially with Elon doing their thing. But
yo, ATX, I miss Doge. I miss Pepe. I miss Doge. I miss Shiba. I missed it. So why do I care? It's over.
300,000 Bitcoin from Mina.
Bro, I don't want nothing I missed. I don't want nothing I missed.
That's how many Bitcoin RH has from Mina on that one. 300,000 Bitcoin. Now again, I don't. I'm just saying some numbers at this point in time, but the numbers are just stupid at this point, no matter what, right? And yeah, what Corey just said was awesome. To be fair to everyone listening on the stream, expect to get some news about the dismissal, but if you want it to be absolutely 100% positive, then you're almost kind of just being a little foolish. To be fair.
Right.
Continue to be patient, continue to preserve, and continue to just do what you've already been doing. We should see a good pump going into the end of the year now that Trump has been elected. That was the first step of what we're looking for. Next step is starting to see Bitcoin start breaking all-time highs, which guess what? It has. So really the next step for Bitcoin to pass is 80,000 Bitcoin, $80,000 per Bitcoin. That's when things start getting a little bit more exciting. And then you get into the next range of Ethereum, starting bringing back into this 3,500 range. I'm telling you, that's when you're going to start seeing a lot of coins just kind of rally as well. And we're going to be rallying with that too, regardless of what's going on in the grand scheme of the case. That's just a small dip in the bucket at the end of the day, because if the case gets dismissed or if it doesn't, I want y'all to understand that doesn't change the fact that you're still going to fucking win, right? Like it doesn't. It just may delay it by a couple months and boo-hoo.
Yeah, who cares? I don't care. I'm in, bro. I'm in from the ground floor. That's why nothing else phases me. Everything else I missed. By the time you're telling me about it, you done sold on it already. You sold some. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Right.
This one, I'm in from the ground floor, bro. I'm good. I don't need nothing else.
Yeah, so this
Man,
last
bro.
90 days, X up 3x, 3.5x on HEX, right? Up 51%. Last 90 days, you have to understand. So when you start zooming out, folks, that's what I'm saying. Like zoom out sometimes and don't focus so much on like the day. Whereas in the last 24 hours, yeah, HEX is up 25%. We've seen dips and we've seen pullbacks many times. But when you start getting into the all-time lows or last 90 days, you start getting into a lot bigger scenario. Well, then you can start seeing some big numbers. And again, if we get into a scenario of 10,000x potentially being a possibility, when you start looking at 33 cents per Pulsechain, right? And that's when things get really freaking stupid, y'all.
Good
Which again,
luck.
I'm saying that's not possible. I won't
It's
say
already
it.
happened everywhere around crypto. Why not with the best founder,
Why not?
the best shantytown community? Okay, you got the best tokenomics for your coin. All right, you got all these other extra things that we don't even need to add in that
Sack
we can say
wallet.
about this or that. Yeah, we don't even need to talk about that. But
Yeah.
you got that, and then you got all of this forward momentum getting ready to plunge into crypto and DeFi.
Biggest
And just
community.
it's just like huge community. It's just like you said, Wes. The hardest thing was to get
4 years.
to be here at the beginning of the bear and trudge through the bear.
It was that I would never do again. I'm not doing 4 years with fucking psychos, just bitching and crying and never again.
Yeah,
Never again.
yeah. It was very emotionally taxing
It was
trying to stress the
disgusting.
people to stay the course. Like, hey, we've seen this before. It's the 4 year cycles. Get your coins, DCA. Hey, don't get distracted. No,
Yep.
you don't understand. No, you gotta lack mentality. You gotta have a budget. Bro, calm down. I know you need to go back and get a job. Calm down.
Yeah, yeah.
Stay the course,
Yo, and
So,
this is the crazy shit. So Corey says Pulse better not get to a penny. The community will be on another level. Bro, guys,
bro.
that's
Oh my
just a
gosh.
penny. That's just the begin. Like, no one thought Hex was going to a penny, right? A penny. Now, at a penny, I'm
Out
the
of there.
president. I'm working with Elon and Trump already. But 10 cents, 30 cents, like, oh Lord. We're gonna go where we don't expect to go. That's what always happens. No one's expecting 30 cents, and we're probably gonna go to 50 cents.
Well, and the
To be
benefit
honest.
there too is a lot of people are gonna sell before then. A lot of people are gonna get
Yeah.
out. There's so many. There's like you gotta understand. No one like not everyone is gonna make it, dude. Like
No.
you'll look to the guy left and right, look to the gal left and right of you type deal. Look to everyone, chatting through Twitter and all that good stuff. There can be people that are happy on 100x,
Guys,
50x, on 1,000x. You know what I mean?
look,
Like
look.
all that.
All my hex is staked. I don't have any liquid hex. But as
Facts, me
far as
too.
PulseChain and PulseX, bro, I am I gonna make it to 30 cent Pulse? No, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, y'all. I'm gonna fall off the boat early.
And that's perfectly fine, bro. That's what because you're gonna have a decent
Imagine
life
making
at
it
that
to
point,
30
bro.
cent PulseChain, bro.
Right.
Ooh, that's a scary bag, man.
That is, bro. And I
That's a
mean, so
scary
you
bag.
start getting into these numbers over here, right? So like, what would it be? Essentially, 0.01 divided by 0.5 zeros and a 3, I think it was. 5 zeros. 4 zeros?
Bro, you make it to
zeros and a
30
3.
cent PulseChain?
Oh my
That's a
gosh.
Yeah, nice little 330x type deal. Just getting to a penny type deal, from the bottom if you were buying around that time. And again, what you have to understand, I said this so many times, bro. If you see a 10x in crypto, you're doing well. It's pretty easy to get a 10x in crypto. For a lot of the times, like I said, during bull market run, bull run, you just close your eyes, throw a dart, you fucking get a 10x on a lot of cryptos. That's how it works. 100x in crypto is a rare sight to see, but when you see it, it's incredible. Guys, if y'all see 100x, you've done better than fucking 98% of the people who are in crypto. Straight up right
bro,
there, right? And then you
so
start
many
getting into the
people.
next level from there, and anything above that is fucking icing on top, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, so you start getting into 300Xs, bro. Then again, people are going to be buying at that point in time because what? People love buying green candles, right? So you start seeing all the friends and family start reaching out to you like, oh my God, I heard this, I heard that. How do I get it? How do I do that? And you're like, all right, I'll teach you, but just heads up. Just a heads up. You're going to have to hold, okay? Like, just a heads up. Do the same thing.
Man,
You
dude.
know, people want to get rich overnight, and I understand, but
It's
just
gonna be chaos, man. It's just gonna be chaos. Life-changing chaos, man. Fuck. Oh my
well,
God.
so yeah, NJ Dub, that's the purpose of Pulsechain, y'all. And you know what I mean? Like, to be real, that is 100% why Pulsechain is there. Gas prices could go absolutely bonkers, especially for ending stakes on the Ethereum side. You know, I've seen many times where it costs $1,000 or more to end a stake on the
Oh,
Ethereum
I
side during the
forgot
last bull
about
market
that.
run.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Because
and you know,
you're
they
still
could
gonna
do
be
some
looking at
sharding.
pennies, maybe even less than pennies for gas on Pulsechain.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, I'm talking about Ethereum though. Everybody over there is gonna be, I can't get my money out. I can't wait, man.
Yeah, most of us need to learn how to sell without wrecking ourselves. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's part of the whole. Guess what? We talked about it earlier. The 4 cycles that you have to go through, 3 cycles really, but first 4 years in crypto, it's a learning cycle. A lot of y'all are just skipping that first cycle, bro. Like, congrats to everyone who gets to do that, but y'all are skipping that, right? And so you're probably gonna have a harder time learning because for some people, if you ever traded like meme coins or anything like that, y'all, like not meme coins, I didn't mean to say that, like stocks or like fucking
Yeah,
penny stocks or anything like that, for
yeah,
example. I know
yeah,
Wes was doing that a lot before getting into
yeah,
crypto, not
Yeah,
necessarily the penny
didn't know
stock
what the
world, but
hell I was doing.
stocks and all
yeah,
that. Yeah, dude, you're doing options, you're doing these different
Yep,
things, you got all these
yep,
different plays going on. You're like, I don't really know.
yep,
I'm learning a little bit. I'm probably gonna end up wrecking myself a little bit. That's what it
yeah.
is
yep.
for a lot of times.
Forex.
Whenever I say, yeah, Forex, dude, that was my first thing back in 2010. That's hilarious
Yeah,
that you even mentioned that, bro. I got myself completely wrecked on Forex one
yeah,
time.
me too.
Fell asleep
Yeah,
on a trade and just lost a lot of money, bro. It was bad.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that's just what it is sometimes, right? And so what's funny is that's part of the stages that you go through when you're in, but a lot of y'all are skipping that. So like for me, I had to learn, but it was on a smaller dollar amount. You know what I mean? So yeah, it hurt, but it didn't hurt as much. A lot of y'all are going to be learning during this cycle. So you're going to have a chance to make a lot of fucking money, and it's probably going to end up hurting watching
Yes.
yourself do something absolutely stupid. So that's why now is the time, right before the bull run I mentioned earlier. Fucking prepare, guys. Get yourself in the right mindset of understanding what it is. Take a moment to understand what your intentions are. Is it financial freedom? Is it generational wealth? Is it, you wanting to just fucking be here so you can learn and grow with the community and crypto and be a part of the movement? Whatever that is, you got to understand what that is ahead of time, dude. Because that is more important than anything else. The numbers go up. Congratulations. All that matters is how many tokens you have, what the numbers are whenever you sell. That's all that fucking matters at the end of the day. But
Mm.
you got to have a good understanding of what your intentions are. Like, if you don't know what they are, bro, that's what I feel bad. I feel, I feel happy and bad at the same time. To everyone who is new to crypto and got into Pulsechain, you're saving yourself so much fucking headache, bro. So much fucking headache.
Mm-hmm.
Bad news, you're gonna be caught off guard a lot really fast, I imagine. We've seen it go from, literally uh 2x's in 90 days many times. Or not 90 days, 11 days, right? And we've seen 4x's in 11 days. It starts moving really fast, y'all. You see a 10x in a 30-day period of time. You see a 50x in a 90-day period of time. Whatever that number is, you start seeing some massive fucking numbers. And this is where greed's going to take over.
Damn, bro. Oh, it's just gonna be chaos, man.
As it
It's gonna
should
be
be.
chaos.
As it should be.
Some people are gonna win, some people are gonna lose, and man, some people are gonna change their lives, bro. Change their lives, man.
Yeah.
It's
They said
it's.
Forex, you have to ape leverage. Dude, yeah, Forex is a fucking dangerous game, bro. Like,
I don't want no parts. I
yeah,
don't
bro.
want
Like,
no.
like y'all surprised you. That was my first. What's crazy is that was where I started learning about
Yeah,
investing, bro. Was
yeah,
Forex. I got out of the military. I got out of the Marine Corps in 2010, and I stayed a year in Japan after I was out. and I was just
Yes.
doing nothing but living. Yeah,
That's two
I was living on.
chaoses.
I was living on the money that I made from my deployments.
Hilarious. Yeah.
And so I was like, well, fuck it. I don't want to go back. I just got back. I just want to chill with my life. And so I just chilled at the house and didn't do shit. But while I was there, I was just trading Forex. And that's what I'm saying. I wrecked myself on one of those trades. But that's where I started learning all these different, charts, reading this, reading that, and how to understand this. And I don't know what the fuck's going on in the global ecosystem to be trying to do Forex like that. But that was my first step into it. And then you lose big, bro. And that's what I'm saying. For me, yeah, take an L. I had to take an L for me to learn certain things. Some people are fortunate where they can learn from the mistakes of others. And that's where I think a lot of the people in the Pulsechain community are. They get to learn from the mistakes of others, and they don't have to make that mistake.
That's what I did. I did a lot of that, man, just watching others, man. And it's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I don't care how many X's you got, because they'll tell you, oh, this did 100X, but they don't tell you they put 30 cents into it and they did 100X on 30 cents. That's what they don't tell you. And once I started to realize that, I'm like, why are y'all wasting my time? Like,
says, I don't remember when it happened, but there was that one guy who dumped 90 million HEX, and I think he traded it for a shit token. And that shit token did not perform well, and he ended up getting back into his HEX and lost 50% of his HEX and fucking immediately at that point in time, bro.
Y'all, it's not time to sell, bro. It's not
Stupid.
time to sell. It's not time to sell.
Now it's not. Yeah, dude. Like, if you got your core tokens, hold on to the core tokens. If you want to go fucking play in meme coin degeneracy world, go with that with some new money. But now's not the time to be. Now's not the time to be coming in and trading out the core tokens. Because, dude, like, yeah, if you've waited this long already, you've waited this long, guys. Like, are you really? Is that really what you're trying to do? Are you that bored? You're just
Imagine selling now.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna go
sold
trade
before. Yeah, Trump got elected. You're a clown. Like, what are you doing? Not using your brain, bro.
Yep.
I mean, unbelievable.
This is why playing the ratio game is super dangerous, bro. Because like I know a lot of people have been playing, and it's easy enough to see it on the chart because you can literally see massive pumps, massive dumps, and then sideways movement. That means people are basically buying the top of a local top for that day, and then trying to buy back in more for a 10% gain because of a 10% dip. They try to do this so many times, and eventually you're gonna get fucking wrecked. Because what happens is you do that, we'll say 10 times. We'll say you do it 9 times perfectly. It worked out perfectly for you 9 times in a row. For whatever reason, on that 10th try, you're like, I am going to go in heavier. I need to go in heavier. I've done well 9 times before this. Why not just go all in? And then you decide to go all in, and then the fucking thing pumps, and guess what? It never returns to those prices again. Goes back to the guy selling, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't buy. Right? We've seen that video so many times. That's what happens.
I sold my HEX. Why did I do it?
It happens to the best of us, bro. Like that's what, like, some they need it to happen. It happened to me. I've been there.
Happened to me. Happened to me too.
There. We're like,
that's why it won't happen again.
It won't happen again.
That was the whole thing that I really liked about the HEX community. It's like it was really like a group of people. Like I would say 80 to 85% of people that have been doing so many things, whether it was Forex, whether it's, legacy market stuff, or whether crypto, trying their best to figure out the game, to get ahead of inflation, to get ahead of just waiting on a raise, or just, you might have your own business and building that business. And people that were just trying things and maybe failing, maybe doing okay, but not really getting the results, and basically listening, coming and finding Richard Hart and getting some of the nuggets needed to say, okay.
Yep.
That's how that worked. That's, watch out for that. Don't do this, and all these principles. And those were the principles that we were supposed to take Pulsechain and just magnify it with and create our own, world where you're not getting scammed and rugged and smacked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, we just got to get back to that, because as more money pours into this thing, it's going to get way more volatile. So people that have been making these little sneaky 10, 20% trades and thinking they're winning, you're going to make one of these trades, and then the market is going to move on you, and it's going to be like, damn, I should have just chilled. I should have just held. and we're gonna be the ones going, Maxi, you know.
That's honestly what we're here for. Like we're here for like it's like if you just happen to catch one of our streams, you're lucky because we're saving you from that trauma down the line. Because if you don't see our streams, you stumble into these other guys and then they're just telling you, oh, get this coin, that coin. Oh my God, you got a lottery ticket, blah blah blah, and you watch your money trickle down. When you could have put the chunk of it into one solid, legit project and really got the bang for your buck that you're looking for. So yeah, that's what we're here for. That's why we still do this, man. For that reason, like you happen to stumble across our stream, we just saved you, you know, from some trauma that you're probably gonna experience at some point, you know. That's what RH did for me. If I didn't stumble across RH, I'd still be getting wrecked, bro. Still just be taking chances. Yeah.
What can we call it, like a love-hate type deal for a certain degree? It's like, you know, the love, the obviously the benefits that you have. Whether or not I can attest, like it's all according to RH and everything that he did. I can't give it all because I still have to put in the effort, but I'm pretty sure I gotta attribute something to him for the not drinking, not smoking. Like there was something that allowed me to switch my mindset, and my mindset was fucked until I had listened to RH straight up, y'all. And so listening to him allowed me to get my mindset in a better place, to allow me to get into a better place and to get like that was a progressive step cycle that whenever it started, it allowed me to just switch the mindset of, okay, cool. I need to not worry about trying to make it in the next fucking day, month, week, year. I need to figure out long term. Okay, cool. Now I'm focused long term. Now I got to do this. Now, and that mindset was a massive thing for me, dude. Yes, his streams were very, very beneficial. If y'all haven't, go back and listen. They're hours long, bro, and they're all free, and they're like literally fucking 4, 5, 10-hour streams in some cases. We'll say many of them were 3 to 4 hour streams. And you would just talk about random shit. There's people getting scammed, whether it's the true stuff, whether it's shitting on the community for people who, you know, are shitting on the haters at that point in time, right? You know, beating up the lawyers and having the conversations with them, hearing the rebuttals of people, because that's something that you don't hear often, is, you know, the rebuttals of all these things that people are saying. Well, this is why it's a Ponzi scheme, and that's why this. And then you can hear what he actually says, and it's articulated in such a way that you're like, oh, that makes so much more fucking sense.
Yeah, man. Somebody got to do the work,
right?
Yep. Somebody got to do the work while he's gone, man. And I feel like PulseNation did that. I feel like Johnny did that. You know what I mean? Like Hexo did that. Just keep the spirit going, man. Like just maximalist, bro. Like it's not worth the other stuff to me is not worth it, you know. You know, this is I think RH has been calling this thing from the jump, man. For the last like it's almost like he knows what's coming. Why not just keep building my bag of his coins, you know?
Right.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. I mean, maybe just like ATX said, maybe you go and dabble a little bit.
Yeah.
But as far as what we're doing, or what the message was when we all first got here, there's still a big mission to go through.
Right.
There's a main thing, you know?
Right.
Yeah, a lot of times what go ahead. What's that?
You got it, ATX.
Oh, he had to run. He thinks he's gonna be right back. But yeah, man.
Yeah, there's just the main thing, and now we're getting back to the exciting part. And I think it's just important for, you know, I think the most responsible thing, in my personal opinion, it's just my opinion, is that let's get back to what we all got here for. It wasn't to be all random and all over the place. It was to center ourselves with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of this is a volatile ecosystem. It's high risk. How can we minimize that risk and actually move as a unit? Because isn't that the most powerful thing you can do is network effect. So why splinter everything, you know? And so, of course, you can go dabble with you know, founders that are we don't know, you know, that don't really have any experience or anything, and don't really have a history of success in the market like that, in the crypto market like that. But
Yo, people abandon their coins too. It's like they launch a coin and then abandon it. Like it never existed. And you know,
and launch many more tokens, and then many more tokens, and then many more tokens. Yeah, it's a never-ending cycle. You just keep getting them fucking rich. They keep stealing all your money. They're like, That one was fun. Let's try a new one, guys.
It's my freedom of speech to launch a token and then never talk about it again.
But the scary part is they truly believe they're a good person. They're not like they don't think they're a scammer. Like
It is scary.
they think they're a good person. I'm just like, oh my God, bro. Mental illness. Mental illness, bro.
Oh yeah, and we got the red wave of the House and the Senate, bro. It's like if shit's gonna be happening in the next 2 years,
it's over,
bro. Like now's the time for shit to get right. Because we talked about it earlier with the case against the SEC, but it's fucked up, bro. Because like they be coming after people like, for example, Coinbase and Brian Armstrong. That is so fucked because they're a massive corporation, right? They're a massive, huge entity who tried doing everything by the fucking books according to law, and then the SEC still came after them. So I think Disciple said earlier, they literally are just throwing everything they can to anyone about anything because they didn't give a fuck. They just want to either get paid out. They either want them to make a settlement so that way they can get paid, right? But then everyone's fighting it. The people who are smart are fighting it because like you don't actually have a case, you dumbass. Like you just don't. But all the people who aren't in the position to fight it, they're like, I guess I'll settle. Here's $100,000. Here's 300,000. Here's $1 million. Whatever the settlement is that they agree upon, right? I think the perfect example. They settled on it and then he went in 4 months in jail or something stupid. You know, it's like, what? What?
Yeah,
Like you were massive, but he's just like, that's not even worth the fight, bro. Fuck it. Let's just go. I'll step down as CEO. No longer CEO of Binance. Cool. I'll just take the 4 months in jail. Cool. Let me just knock that out and we're done. Part ways and that's over with, right? Whereas the battle is so long and extensive, dude. It's like you get the hearing, you get the case, you hear another hearing. It's an update of an update of an update of an update of an update. Like there's never an answer as to what's actually going on, and it's a long fucking process, bro. It sucks, and a lot of people don't want to deal with that shit. However, if you want to truly fight and make it right, and we're in a position with RH who understands where we're at in the crypto game. It's kind of like if we had lost this election, dude. If Trump had lost, he was going to jail forever. You understand that? Like that dude was about to be locked the fuck up forever.
Shout out to Trump, bro. Real talk.
And he fought.
Bro, they shot him in the fucking face, bro.
Right.
Yeah. Like not only he didn't fight for not only the country, he fought for his fucking life, y'all. Right? And like that's kind of in the situation that I don't want to say it's in the same situation as RH, but he's in a situation that we are fighting for truly what's right. It's a battle that's gonna have to happen one way or another. We just happen to be the community that gets to take on that fight. And when we win, it's even better, right? It's another little fucking accolade that's like I fought the SEC. I proved him wrong, and I showed everyone how crypto truly is, and maybe we go from there.
Yeah, man. RH deserves the glory, bro. He's given out a lot of his time for nothing in return. I mean, what has he really gotten in return?
Yeah,
he didn't need our money. He didn't need our money. He was already rich and retired. He did, bro. He's given us a lot of time for nothing in return. I people like that I want to be around. I want to listen to and be involved with whatever they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were talking about going after Elon too. I mean, dude, it's like
it's another one. Yeah, Elon's another.
They were going to talk about going after Elon for spreading misinformation on all this stuff, and it's like, bro, like the battle had to get won, and I'm glad it was won in such a way that was so like it's so big, it's too big to rig. That's what the whole statement was. Too big to rig. Let's make it so big that they can't even say it's rigged. And he fucking came out swinging, bro. I think he got what 300 electoral votes or something like that. It's absolutely just crazy stupid. And then he swept the House, swept the Senate. I think they got like 50, at least over 55 in the Senate. You know what I mean? Like you start talking those numbers, Kamala wasn't going to be able to do shit. Let's just talk with that, right? Regardless of what was going on, she didn't have any votes to be able to get it because the Republicans were going to win the Senate. That was a pretty much a guarantee. So when you have a half and half split, you can't do anything. He's got it all for the next 2 years. We're about to see a lot of improvement come our way.
I think our ecosystem. I think we're tied to the presidency, man. I think we're tied to this, bro.
And he's coming in hot too, boy.
How old is Donald Trump Jr.? Does anyone know? Like, and how old is aren't they like the same age? Like, and then why is Donald Trump Jr. tweeting, I'm gonna battle the SEC, fire Gary Gensler, and support Richard Hart. Like, come on, bro.
Donald Trump Jr. is 46 years old.
And RH is what, 44?
Probably like 40, 48 or something like that.
Come on, dog. Come on, bro.
Let me see real fast.
They're friends.
You're right.
They're
45.
friends. Now, I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna say, and you know, I think they're friends. I think they're cool. Billionaires, you hang with billionaires. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. Bird in my face, man. Oh man, that damn Kamala. God damn it, Kamala. Get back in the kitchen.
That's so fucking funny, bro.
Get back in the kitchen.
Now we can actually be unburdened.
Go make some of them nasty ass greens you said you cooked.
Yeah, cooking that in the bathtub. Ooh, nasty.
No, I'm pretty sure, and I'm not trying to do this to get people to put money. No, it's just you put two and two together. They've talked, bro. They're like associated. They're like, come on, bro.
Right.
What? Yeah, there's 1 in a million chance the guy who's president's son tweets about Richard fucking Hart. 1 in a million chance. Like, how does he's following Richard Hart. Why? Why does a billionaire need to follow it? Like, why? He's already rich. He doesn't need crypto. Why does he need to follow Richard Hart? That's his boy, bro. I'm not stupid.
Right.
I'm not stupid, bro. I see what's going on. It's crazy, man.
And it's beautiful, man. It's in a situation where like, I mean,
that means we're tied in with Elon. The lawyer's fucking Elon's lawyer. Yo, we're tied in, bro. We're tied in with the money, bro. Forget
100%.
Wow. Good luck, man.
100%, bro.
I feel like
and this is I think the tweet post that you're talking about real fast.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably be, wrapping up soon. But it was essentially this right here. If y'all haven't seen this in particular, Richard Hart is innocent. When I become president, I'm going to burn the SEC.
Come on, bro.
This is coming from
1 in a million
Donald
chance.
Trump Jr. Okay. And
One
so,
in a, bro, we in there. And we talk about the date. That was like what, 2 years ago?
Yeah. It was probably about 2 years ago, a year and a half.
And then said, "Oh, I'm hacked. Sorry, guys, I was hacked." Bullshit. Bullshit. And now the way RH was like, "Yo, we gotta get Trump in there. We must do it." It sounded like he was like the same way Elon was promoting his boy. RH was promoting his boy. Come on, bro.
Yep. No, I mean that one. That was September of 2023. So yeah, a little over a year ago. But yeah, it's wild when you start getting into all the nitty gritty of everything. The people backing. It's like we got fucking 6 presidents in all reality with Trump. That's the beautiful part. You got you got Bobby Kidney over here. You got everyone who came out to help with every single part of it, and to have Elon Musk come through and he's gonna take over, and a lot of people are about to get fired. I don't know how it's all gonna work.
I can't wait.
He's going to be the Department of Governmental Efficiency or whatever.
I can't wait. Because we waste money. We waste so much money.
Right. 100%, bro. And he's going to come through just like he did with X. And it's going to be a bleeding fest for a little bit. And it's probably going to suck for a little bit. And I understand. But then he's going to come through. And guess what? X right now. X is fucking incredible, bro. Because like if we didn't have X, we wouldn't have known about the FBI incident with the laptop and all that good stuff, right?
Yep.
We wouldn't have any clue with Hunter Biden's laptop. We would have no fucking clue of how much the FBI was stopping people from saying that it was Russian misinformation and all this nonsense, and then it comes out to all be true, bro. Like you find out everything, and then we got Trump coming in, so we're about to find out what happened with President Kennedy whenever he was assassinated. We're about to find out. I think he said he was going to release the 9/11 documents as well. Like there was a list, the Epstein list he'd mentioned, finally getting a fucking update on the Epstein list. Yeah, there's a reason why celebrities are backing Miss Harris, because she done fucked up, right? She wasn't gonna do shit because she has no backbone at that point in time. And I think we're about to see a whole lot of stuff come out. It's all gonna be revealed that all these conspiracies were all fucking true.
Diddy craps, man. Take them all down. J-Lo, Beyonce, take them all down.
Yep.
I'm over them, bro. I'm sick of them. Cardi B, take her down. It's embarrassing.
It
It's
is
embarrassing.
Bro. Get back in the bathtub with your greens.
Yeah, man. But hey, man, fantastic stream, bro. Happy to jump back on with you guys. It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Optimality 100% right there with you. Chaos says, yeah, Corey, October is kind of a busy month. Of course, you know, they moved it to Halloween, right? The SEC said, let's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going to be
That's true.
Chaos's most busy time as well.
Yeah,
because, you know, the kind of business that he runs kind of is the best time for him to actually be doing that around Halloween. Surprise, surprise. But neither here nor there, dude. So much love to not only y'all with the PulseNation, not only to my boy West and Disciple and Wonder, but of course to every single one of y'all who have come through, supported the channel, come through, liked the channel, sent the chats, been a part of this growth, been a part of the movement. Y'all understand where we're about to go, and this is literally just getting started. And that's the beautiful part about where we're about to see, y'all. We're about to see some crazy shit over the next really 1 year in all reality. But the next few months are about to be wild. So make sure y'all put a plan in place, man. So much love to everyone as well, man. You want to wrap it up with the outro, my boy?
Absolutely, man. Disciple, you got any things you want to say, or that's it for you?
We already won. Just hold on.
Oh, okay. That was perfect. All right, y'all. I'll hit y'all with a commercial, then we hit the outro. We'll see y'all later, man. Peace.
PulseX, Maxis. A whole lot of Maxis. Pulsechain, Maxi. October has it at me. Team with your heart if you ask me. I eat the pretzel, I'm nasty. It's still the bear market, I'm winning. I had a goal and I hit it. Woo!
Now my people say, oh, yeah, yeah. Tell me what you said, tell me what you said, tell me what you said, yeah. Yeah, I'm ballin' in this bitch. Yeah. Money stay callin' in this bitch.